Hey everybody, welcome back to Youth Ministers Unite, and the votes are in for the sheep competition. And I'm shocked, literally shocked, at the amount and the volume of votes that we had to count. 3 is a big number for me. And so, luckily, 2 went to one person and 1 went to someone else. And so we did the math, we counted them all up, and the winner is, for this beautiful trophy, Gizzy. Gizzy, you won. I think it was not really fair because the 2 votes that put her over the edge, the only 2 votes she got were her parents. But the only one that voted for me was Father. So next time maybe we'll have a few more votes. But there is your trophy. So celebrate that well. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes.
Good job. I'll have to practice more maybe next time.
So the gospel for today starts with, do not let your hearts be troubled. And I just want to encourage you right now, if your heart is troubled, Jesus has peace for you. So Jesus talks about preparing a place for us. And this is really encouraging because we know that God has a plan for our lives. And this can bring us peace. Okay, I got this.
Woo!
Wait.
Hang on. All right, ready.
I don't even know.
In this weekend's gospel, Jesus says, "You know the way I'm going." And Thomas says, "I don't know which way you're going. How are we supposed to know which way you're going?" And Jesus says those words that are so important. "I am the way, the truth, and the life." So when Jesus says that He is the way, the truth, and the life, He has a specific way for each and every one of us to live. He has a truth that sets each of us free. And ultimately, He brings us life that we can't find anywhere else. So my challenge for you this weekend is to reflect on what doubts you have. I think one of the things I love about Thomas is that he doubts, but Jesus doesn't let him stay in his doubt, but He always shows Himself to Thomas. And the same thing is true this weekend in the gospel. And so my challenge for you is what is the doubt that keeps you from ultimately living your life to the full? What doubt keeps you from following Jesus on the way? And what doubt maybe taints the reality of the truth that Christ wants to give to each and every one of our hearts?
My challenge for you this week is to tell God about the things that are troubling you. God is the God of peace, and He wants to give you that peace. So whatever might be causing you fear or anxiety, I challenge you guys this week to have a conversation with God about those things and to give Him those things. Not just to think about them, but to actually give them over to God and ask God to show you His peace so that your heart will not be troubled.
So Gizzy, I just wanted to interview you and see how you're feeling about the new trophy you just won.
Yeah, I mean, I worked so hard to be able to get this trophy, and it just feels so good to have it in my hands. I just want to thank the Academy, and I want to thank all my friends and the producers and
maybe your parents.
Yeah, and my parents, all those who voted. I'm just so grateful. So this is really awesome.
Yeah,
this is really awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I hope that you enjoy it for years to come.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really gonna put it on a shelf and wait a second. This says 3rd place.
I gotta go.
Get back here.